a dollar, you.
That's too nasty.
You a dollar, you.
Hey, let that shit ride, Ty.
Bitch, go right there. I'ma take them down through there. Let them see how I really get down. I do better with nobody around. CEO build my shit from the ground, the king of the mountain. I'ma take them down through there. Let them see how I really get down. I do better with nobody around. CEO build my shit from the ground, the king of the mountain. I'ma take them down through there. Cottonwood where it started for me. First fight at the end of the street, on God, I was 6 years old, no CAP. Hey, mama stood right there, said he gon' be the legend of the hood right there. Go mixed with a bull right there, tow truck, that nigga got pulled right there. Hey, yeah, I'ma take him down through there. Look, man, my role models, all of them dead. Got me fucked up all in the head, go to sleep with the blick laying out in the bed. Yeah, I'ma take him down through there. Plenty reading, don't trust no hope. Heart been stepped on and broke, but I bet you that shit.
All right, y'all, come on in. The House of Sense said it. Hit the like button on the way in. I know I'm supposed to be going live, but hey, baby, y'all, just be lucky to get a video out of me today, baby, because I start to put it off again today. My Cowboys lost yesterday, so I ain't feeling too shabby today. So let me just go on and get this video out the way, you guys. I'm just telling y'all, I'm not in the best of good mood today. I'm just not, okay? So yeah, y'all come on in and hit the like button, share, and subscribe. And if you have not subscribed to the channel, you guys go ahead and do so. Yes, subscribe. Thanks to all my new subs coming in. I see y'all. Thank you, guys. Thanks to my day one subs. I appreciate all of you guys, okay? And before I get started, let me go ahead and drop the disclaimer. This site is for education and entertainment purposes. Therefore, everything that I say after this, you guys, is allegedly. Okay, but we already know my disclaimer was dropped in my video at the beginning because that's what I do. Okay, so yeah, in the lineup, we got some things we got to talk about. We got first thing I want to show you guys. Hold on, I'm gonna share my screen. Wait a minute. Hold on. I need to get to my mouse because I hate that click and shit. I be hearing them other blah blah baby. I need to get in here too. Okay, wait a minute. Here we go. We got to talk about Prince Andrew, you guys, and what's going on, because this is what's going on. And I heard, allegedly, the royalty families, they about disowning him because he over there, he doing a lot. He's doing a lot, y'all. So Prince Andrew is accused of victim blaming over tactics in the sex assault trial, you guys. Okay. So yeah, good old Prince Andrew. Told y'all it was about to get ugly after Maxwell's trial was over. After that, I already knew he was next on the chopping block. So Prince Andrew has been accused of victim blaming after new court documents reveal that his lawyers have demanded to see Virginia Giuffre's mental health records and confidential notes from counseling sessions. So the Prince's legal team has asked to interview Dr. Judith Lightfoot. Okay. So yeah, hold on. Let's see what else. Wait a minute. Where we at? Hold on. Close this out the way. Let's see what they're saying. Hold on. Let's get to it. What they talking about? And you guys hit the like button on the way in, you guys. Yes, hit that like button, honey.
Prince Andrew, the royal and close friend of the notorious Jeffrey Epstein, is being sued for sexual assault in the U.S. The suit was filed.
Hold on, you all. Let me make sure y'all can see. Let me do this. Hold on. So I need y'all to see while it's buffering.
Filed with the U.S. District Court in Manhattan by the lawyers of plaintiff Virginia.
Oh, my bad. Hold on, shoot. Because I don't know what's going on with it. I'm about to come out of it. That's what I'm about to do. Okay, let me come out of this. Hold on. Because this was what I don't do. I don't do the buffering well. So we're just going to come out of it all together. Hold on. Yep. And let's get over here to this one. Because I really want to hear what they got to say about these 4 witnesses. So they're saying that 4 witnesses who could hold the key to the sex abuse trial. Let's see what they're saying over here, because this sounds like it's about more juicy than that's what's going on over there. Okay, while it was over there buffering. Nah, we ain't about to start no free trial. We ain't about to do all that. Let me go back. They want you to have an account. Okay, well, we're going to go down here then. Okay. No, that's hold on, y'all. Which one I'm gonna go to? Okay. Because I'm not giving them nothing. Okay. So yeah. Oh, she look mad too. Look at her. Look at Queen. Look at the Queen face. Baby, she ain't liking that shit not one bit. Look at that. Look at their face, y'all. Look at that. It's a disgrace. And so the paparazzi hiding in the bushes, y'all, in 4-wheel drivers outside the Grand New York townhouse never expected the Queen's rumored favorite child to walk out with a convicted sex offender. But there he was, dressed in a black Parker dad sneakers and faded Levi's. Okay. Prince Andrew, deep in conversation with disgrace. Fiancé Jeffrey Epstein. Yeah. As they took a turn around Central Park, the only hard, indisputable proof the pair knew each other was captured. Yeah, and let's look at that. Yeah, let's see what else. Hold on. Let's see what else they got to say about Prince Andrew that we can get all the goods on. I really don't want to go to YouTube and pull up the video. I want to get it from off of the news. So over here they saying there's 5 key witnesses on this one. Let's see if the Sun will let us be nosy. Because it look like they trying to hide some shit. And they want you to... Okay, so over here... Oh, they saying the same thing about 5 key witnesses. And look at him. He look worried as hell too, y'all. Look at him. So see, they're alleging that the trafficking to have sex with Andrew by multi-millionaire pedophile Jeffrey Epstein and his twisted lover, Ghislaine Maxwell. So Andrew has always strongly denied all the allegations made against him and said he was not aware of any improper behavior by, his pedophile pals. Allegedly. But it's right here. And I will drop the link because oftentimes I don't even want to do no more on Andrew because it's like they trying. I'll start sharing my screen for a minute to talk about that because it seems like to me they trying to hide some stuff. They trying to have some shit with Andrew. Okay. So, yeah, moving right along from there, baby, because we got to talk about what happened Here in Texas, in Collierville, Texas, you guys, and this was yesterday, they had a whole hostage standoff. Okay, and we're going to get to that too. Wait a minute. We're definitely going to get to that. So let me share my screen on that. I hope y'all had a good weekend, because again, my weekend was started out good until yesterday. All right, let's get to it. So this happened. This was in Collierville, you guys. So they said that the rabbi threw a chair at the gunman before he and other hostages escaped Texas. And it was terrifying. That's what they're saying. So here we go. In the synagogue.
One of the 4 hostages, Rabbi Charlie Citron Walker, said on Facebook, quote, "I am grateful that we made it out. I'm grateful to be alive. We feel the same, Rabbi." CBS News has learned that the rabbi spoke with President Biden yesterday. He joins us for an interview you're seeing first on CBS Mornings. Rabbi, good morning to you. We are so glad you're safe and able to be with us. You have no idea how happy we are to see you this morning. Kudos to law enforcement and negotiators that got you out. And so I want to know how you're processing all of this. I saw interviews with some of your congregation over the weekend that said it was terrifying just watching it. I can't imagine what it was like for you and your fellow hostages to be there.
Well, it was terrifying. It was overwhelming, and we're still processing. It's been a lot. It's completely overwhelming.
Yeah, you know, I saw interviews with law enforcement officials who were crediting you with being so calm and collected during this time. How were you able to stay calm when you're dealing with someone who doesn't appear to mind dying?
I guess you do what you have to do. As a part of rabbinic training, as a part of training as clergy, we talk a lot about the idea of being a calm, non-anxious presence. We do that in hospital rooms. We do that during the most difficult of individual moments. And I did the best I could to do that throughout the stand-up.
Rabbi, as we understand it, the hostage taker knocked on the glass door of the synagogue, and you thought he might need some shelter, so you let him in, made a cup of tea for him. At what point after that did things turn and you realized he wasn't here for shelter?
When I took him in, I stayed with him. Making tea was an opportunity for me to talk with him. And in that moment, I didn't hear anything suspicious. In some of his story didn't quite add up, so I was a little bit curious, but that's not necessarily an uncommon thing. It was during prayer, while we were praying, and my back was turned. We faced towards Jerusalem when we pray. Right before he revealed himself, but this was, plenty of time in. I heard a click, and it could have been anything, and it turned out that it was his gun.
Hold on, let me stop right there for a second, y'all. Hold on, I'm sorry, I gotta stop right there, because you mean to tell, I know you fucking lying. So you mean to tell me he waited till everybody kneel down to pray, and he come out with the firearm, okay, and clicking and clacking and shit? What kind of see? This is why I don't know what this man. I do not know what this world is coming to. But okay, whatever. Let's get back to it. God damn, this shit hurt. Okay, let's get back to it.
Were you and any of the other hostages?
Say that again, please. Sorry.
Were you and any of the other hostages ever physically hurt or threatened by this man? Did he harm you physically?
Well, I guess we were threatened the entire time, but no, fortunately, none of us were physically injured. He didn't strike.
You hear that click? That's got to be absolutely terrifying. I've heard you say that the congregation had training not that long ago for a situation where someone drew a gun, and that's what saved your life. How so?
Well, so for the past few years, we've had training with, but it's not training. It's, I guess, courses, instruction with the FBI, with the Colleyville Police Department, with the Anti-Defamation League, with Secure Communities Network. And they really teach you in those moments that when your life is threatened, you need to do whatever you can to get to safety. You need to do whatever you can to get out. And
Rabbi,
as he was,
go ahead.
Sorry. When the last hour or so of the standoff, he wasn't getting what he wanted. He was getting, it didn't look good. It didn't sound good. We were terrified. And when I saw an opportunity where he wasn't in a good position, I made sure that the two gentlemen who were still with me, that they were ready to go. The exit wasn't too far away. I told them to go. I threw a chair at the gunman, and I headed for the door. And all three of us were able to get out without even a shot being fired.
Rabbi, it's amazing. And you talk about that training and that.
Okay, let me stop right there. Okay. I dropped the link and you guys can finish watching it. I won't finish showing the whole thing, but just to give you guys an idea of what happened. And this all happened yesterday in Colleyville, Texas, this hostage situation, allegedly, but you guys see it happen. I'm saying allegedly, and I'm using that loosely. Okay, so yeah, I wanted to touch on it, and I wanted to let you guys see and hear exactly what happened, and I can just imagine how frightened those people were in that situation, and for him to be as brave as he did, to think of that, to throw that chair, that just really kind of helped to save their lives. If he had never threw that chair, who knows what would have happened, because the state of mind that he was in. That y'all heard him said he wasn't getting what he wanted, so it wasn't looking good. Okay, so yeah, glad they got a chance to get out. And what happened with the guy, the suspects or whatever, he was killed. They killed him. So that is what the gunman was killed, allegedly. But again, you guys can finish watching it. I won't show it all because we're gonna move right on to the next topic that I wanted to talk about also with you guys, and that is what's going on, the update with Cardi B and Tasha K trial, the case with that, because now it's getting real interesting, because Cardi B is she got on the stand, and I'm gonna hold on. We got to talk about what she said. Okay, about the allegations that were made by Tasha K. Okay, so Cardi B testified that she felt suicidal after the blogger Tasha K's STDs allegations, you guys. So that's Cardi B. Cardi B took to the stand on Thursday, January the 13th, in her libel case against blogger Latasha K, known as Tasha K, who allegedly made false statements about the rapper's life on YouTube. Billboard reported the Bodak Yellow rapper had physical and mental symptoms after Tasha K claimed the 29-year-old star had herpes and more. She said, I felt extremely suicidal. Cardi B testified only an evil person could do that shit. She continued, during her testimony, she noted she developed fatigue, anxiety, weight loss, and migraines. Okay. So that's Cardi B and Offset and a baby. Okay. So yeah, so the Grammy Award winning musician had described how she had never experienced suicidal ideations, okay, ideas, basically is what they're saying, before Tasha K's multiple YouTube uploads. So Cardi B shared that as a result, she had challenges with being intimate with her husband, Offset, and recounted a painful incident in which she uploaded a photo of herself kissing her daughter, Culture, and led to comments suggesting it was inappropriate due to the blogger's claim of her having herpes. Oh, wow. So in addition to the herpes claim, Tasha K made accusation about Cardi B performing sexual acts using a beer bottle while working as an exotic dancer. So according to the report, Tasha admitted to knowingly publishing lies about the rapper to generate money for her business. So y'all get that shit? That shit is crazy. Eventually, Cardi B sought out therapy for, the trauma caused by Tasha K's videos. So the legal battle between two began in 2019 when Cardi filed the lawsuit offering to withdraw if the blogger publicly retracted all derogatory statements. Tasha denied the request and filed a counter lawsuit claiming Cardi attempted to intimidate her with gang members. So the countersuit was eventually dismissed due to lack of evidence. Okay. So yeah, that's that on that, y'all. I definitely had to touch on that and give y'all an update as to what's going on in the courtroom because it's still very heated. Let me stop sharing my screen a second. Oh, it's going down in that courtroom. It's very heated. Okay. And Cardi B is not playing. She's not playing. It's not playing at all with Tasha K. I think Tasha K may have put her foot in her mouth. At the same time, Tasha K, she with the cocky attitude she's having, allegedly, they were saying in the courtroom also about one of the videos having 3-point-something million views, and Tasha K went, no, it's 4.8 million. Okay. So again, it was the cockiness, the arrogance that she's having with such confidence that she thinks that she's going to, in this case, win it. But hey, allegedly, it's not going in her favor. Her husband took the stand already, Tasha K's husband. So it's a lot, you guys, has been coming out with that. So we're going to see how that play out. For Tasha K to admit that she lied, it just shows what a lot of these bloggers would do and go to the extreme just for some views and clicks and likes and stuff. That's the reason why over here at CyntSaidIt, you're going to rest assured, whatever I say, I'm dropping the links, okay, so that you can research yourself. I'm not going to sit here and try to tear down a person's character if I don't have facts, okay? So that's just what that is. I could have very well went in and tore down Mrs. Jones for coming on my platform lying and then lied again because she was supposed to had came back and even apologized to you guys. Okay. And I gave her a pass. She didn't pull up the way she was supposed to, but I still gave her a pass because guess what? It's just a matter of time. Okay. Before it all comes out with the line with the bench scam. And that's on a whole nother. And I'm going to come back and update that and retract on that as well. So again, unless you have facts and receipts, Tasha K, I suggest that you leave the lying and the making up and the fictional stuff alone. Okay, and this is just FYI to all of the other bloggers out there that are doing similar things as Tasha K been doing. Okay, and granted, I started out watching Tasha K. I used to watch her, and I still go to some of her videos and watch because she's very entertaining. And so yeah, I would definitely go over there and unwind with Tasha K and here, sometimes. And hey, it is what it is. She's entertaining. Do I agree with a lot of the things that she does? No, absolutely not. But at the end of the day, that's her. That's how she operates with her channel, and that's to each his own. Okay. So yeah, you guys can hit the like button. Okay. On this video, okay, and guys, I want to thank all of my followers who are starting to download my episodes from Spreaker as well. Thank you all, okay, because I am on all major platforms, and I appreciate all my subs. Thank you, all my new subs coming in. I appreciate you all. So yeah, you guys, I wanted to touch on that as well, and let you guys know what was going on over there with Cardi B and Tasha K. So yeah, what we got next, moving right along to, we got the young Dolph update, and then we're gonna get up out of here on this video, and then I will catch you guys on the live that I do next. And I promise you guys, I will be going live in my next video. Okay, so let's get over here and get to the update on the young Dolph situation, you guys, and let's see what they're saying over here. Okay, and this is all allegedly, but I'm dropping the link as well. Okay.
Today, I think today's is certainly appropriate for this announcement. It's a major case. It's a big deal. We're proud of the work that everybody you see standing up here has done, and even some that you don't see. There are
And
a lot
shout out to LC Memphis
heroes that participate in this case that you'll hear about them, but unfortunately you won't be able to see their faces. I also want to thank the clerk's office for allowing us to use their space. And I'm told this is the first time that the Marshal Service has held a press conference in this space. So I think this is certainly fitting and proper that we do this. So we're going to give you a few updates in this investigation. So as you know, the U.S. Marshal Service is the federal government's primary agency for fugitive investigations. And yesterday, with the assistance of our headquarters Investigative Operations Division, headquartered at Marshall's headquarters in Arlington, Virginia, we got a tip that Justin Johnson was traveling on Highway 42 in Indiana. So we contacted the Great Lakes, U.S. Marshals Great Lakes Regional Fugitive Task Force and asked for their assistance. And so through a coordinated effort, they were able to stop a vehicle as it pulled into a truck stop in Brazil, Indiana, just outside of Terre Haute. And Justin Johnson was safely taken into custody. And once he was taken into custody, we also identified a second person that was in the vehicle with him. This man that goes by the name of Shondale. I'll spell his name Shondale, Barnett, Barnett. Shondale Barnett. Date of birth is February 6, 1994. He's originally from Memphis, but lives in Dallas. Shondale Barnett is a person who we believe was providing assistance to Justin since we've been looking for him. He now faces charges of accessory after the fact to first-degree murder. Now, Justin Johnson, on the other hand, he was transported to the Knox County, Indiana jail. And he was booked on a violation of federal supervised release. He went before a federal magistrate in the Southern District of Indiana this morning at 11:30. He waived his identity hearing and he waived his bond hearing. So in essence, he has agreed to come back to face the federal supervised release charges in the Western District of Tennessee. And he will go before a judge in this building, go before a federal magistrate and have an initial appearance on that charge.
Good afternoon. So what I'll do is provide just a bit of a summary of the MPD's work towards this particular case and the apprehension of these two wanted individuals. So on Wednesday, November 17, 2021, at approximately 12:24 p.m., Memphis police officers responded to a shooting at 2370 Airways Boulevard, Makiba's Homemade Cookies. Upon arrival, officers located 36-year-old Adolph Thornton Jr., known as Young Dolph, suffering from multiple gunshot wounds. Thornton was pronounced deceased on the scene by Memphis Fire Department personnel. After an exhaustive investigation by MPD staff, investigators, and supervisors, many who are in this room right now, 23-year-old Justin Johnson and 32-year-old Cornelius Smith were apprehended. Justin Johnson, who is a wanted person of interest in the murder of young Dolph, Adolph Thornton, is now in custody, thanks to the Marshal Service and their dogged, relentless, and unwavering commitment to getting this individual off the street. Cornelius Smith is now in custody as well, pending the following charges: first-degree murder, criminal attempt to first-degree murder, convicted felon in possession of a handgun, employing a firearm during the commission of a dangerous felony, and theft of property in the amount of $10,000 to $60,000. Thank you to our citizens and to the public for trusting the Memphis Police Department and utilizing our Crime Stoppers Anonymous tip line. This is an ongoing investigation. Thank you very much. And at this particular time, I'd like to ask our District Attorney General, Amy Wyrick, for remarks. Good afternoon. As you have heard, the list of people and the energy involved and the work dedicated to apprehending these two individuals has been limitless. This case will be handled in the District Attorney's office by three of our ADAs, Paul Hagerman, Austin Schofield, and Joey Griffith, who are assigned to our Crime Strategies and Narcotics Prosecution Unit. Because of the criminal histories involved in the individuals charged, the case will be assigned to our Special Prosecution Unit Division 7, which handles, as you all know, repeat violent felony offenders. I wanted to take just a minute and clarify a few things regarding the criminal history of Justin Johnson. So you've heard that Cornelius Smith was indicted by the Shelby County Grand Jury yesterday. You've heard the charges that he was indicted on. As for Justin Johnson, in July of 2015, at the age of 17, he was charged with aggravated rape and aggravated robbery at gunpoint. The victim in that case was a woman at an Econo Lodge. He was found delinquent. He was placed in the custody of the Department of Children's Services until his 19th birthday. Our office filed a transfer request in that case that was denied, and he was placed on the Violent Juvenile Sex Offender Registry. In January of 2017, January 31st to be specific, he shot three people at the Billy Hardwood Bowling Alley, and many of you all have covered that case. In February of 2017, he was arrested on that case after MPD solved it. In May of 2017, he pled guilty to 5 years concurrent for the shooting in the Billy Hardwood case. In November of 2017, he asked a criminal court judge to be released from that sentence, and the judge granted that request. That was 9 months of time on a 5-year sentence. In May of 2018, he was arrested with a handgun and illegal drugs. The next day, he posted a $7,500 bond. A week later, he was arrested for violating the conditions of his probation with the new gun and the new drug case. 3 days later, he posted a $15,000 bond on that violation of probation.
Okay, so let me stop there. Hold on. So that's that on net. They basically broke down everything. Hold on.
Welcome.
Okay. So they basically broke it all down, you guys, from top to bottom, from the day that, and RIP to Dolph, you guys, again, and prayers going out to his family for staying strong, okay, in all of this. I can't even imagine, just staying strong. Shout out to them, and RIP to Dolph. So they broke down from the day he was shot and what led to the arrest for Justin Johnson, Cornelius, and then the other one, Barnett, and I think it's like another. She said the case is ongoing, you guys. So hey, everything is allegedly, but y'all heard what she said. This case is ongoing, which means it sounds like it's more arrests coming. Okay, that's what it sounds like to me. But hey, we got to sit back and let them do their job. I'm not gonna try to do it for them. I'm gonna let them do their job. Okay. So that's that on that, you guys. The next thing, I'm not gonna go live until more than likely it'll be Wednesday. I go live Wednesday, you guys. Again, I was going to go live tonight, even last night, but like I said, my Cowboys lost, and I'm not feeling my best to go live, and I just wanted to upload the video and basically give you guys an update on at least some of the things that I wanted to talk about before it gets too late. And so when I come back Wednesday, we got some fresh stuff. We're gonna talk about some other stuff. Also, I'm going to I think I'm going to do a promo one day for businesses. I'm going to do a one day free promo for business. I haven't made up my mind if what day I'm going to do that, but I will let you guys know when and if I decide to do that. So yeah, I think that's that on that. We touched on quite a bit, and I'm not going to make this a long video, okay? So yes, and until I see you guys again, I want to make sure I again, I wanted to thank all my subs, okay, that's coming in. I see you guys, and I appreciate y'all. The comments, hey, I've been allowing some, hey, I've been seeing some of these ratchet ass comments. Don't get out of pocket with me. Don't get this twisted just because I'm a content creator. Don't come for me like that. And with these comments, I see that, but I have to keep in mind, when you have new people coming in, I will let everybody voice their opinion, but keep it respectful, okay? Keep it cute and respectful. Don't get out of pocket. Don't come for me, and I won't, have to shut you down, okay? So one of the comments I saw in there was regarding the last video on the Trump plot, allegedly. Well, I dropped the link for a reason, you guys. When I drop the links, it's for you guys to go back and research it and look at it also yourself. In case I missed something, at least you guys will have it. Just like I'm going to drop the links to the topics that we talked about, that I touched on in this video. Okay. So yeah, I just wanted to, just let y'all know that, because I see the comments as well. I do read them. And I wanted to address the person who, made that comment in that video with Trump. So clearly he didn't see the link that was dropped. Okay. And he missed that assignment. Okay. So yeah, he missed that assignment. So yes, that's that on that, you guys. And again, I want to appreciate all y'all for coming in. And thanks to my mod that's always be holding it down for me, Mr. Tasha Parker. And thanks to all you guys. And my co-host that came on the previous video, Mr. Shank Rock. Thank all of you all. Okay. So yes, until next time, you guys, I'm going to get up out of here.